Dear listeners in Shaksha, welcome from Berlin. Finally, things are clearer, and we know how people can prepare for the restructuring, the opportunities and jobs that will emerge, and the skills everyone should start working on at the beginning of 2025. The World Economic Forum published its most important report on the future of jobs, the Future of Jobs report. This report conducted a massive survey covering more than 1,000 companies representing about 14 million employees across 22 industrial sectors from 55 different global economies. The report highlighted the jobs that will disappear, the new jobs that will emerge, and the skills that will be in high demand in the job market from now until 2030. The report clearly stated that from now until 2030, 170 million new jobs will emerge, which is 14% of the total halal jobs. However, about 92 million jobs will disappear, which is about 8% of the total halal jobs. This means that the net new jobs will be around 78 million, indicating a 7% growth. That's what the report says. So now we can say clearly that the younger you are, the better your chances because you'll start fresh and prepare yourself correctly from the beginning. If you're 16 or just starting your career, or even experts in your fields, or currently doing a SWOT analysis for yourself or your companies, this episode is for you. It's very important for you and will help you understand exactly what's happening around you. Let's hold hands to prepare for the future. As Chef Sherbini says, grab a pen and paper and write.
With me.
Dear listeners, welcome to the Career Dynamo podcast. I'm Marwan Maliji, specializing in neuro coaching, a new field in coaching based on models and philosophy derived from neuroscience related to brain flexibility and training it to seize opportunities. In Career Dynamo, we'll learn entirely new concepts from neuroscience about success and leadership and introduce a new concept in leadership, which is neuro leadership. The dynamo will work and show you how to succeed and achieve your goals through brain training, just like training a muscle. We'll also learn how to balance our professional and personal lives and how to care for our brain health and improve our relationship with it, as the brain is our best asset. Whether you're executive models or looking to develop your career path, Career Dynamo is a comprehensive guide to the Science of Success, the Future of Jobs Report 2025, issued by the World Economic Forum, highlighted five main reasons that will change the job market from 2025 to 2030. The first reason is technological changes. We've seen that 86% of companies believe that artificial intelligence, AI, and data analysis will significantly change their operations. These are, of course, the companies that participated in the survey. 58% of companies expect major changes due to robots and automation. 60% of companies expect that digital access will have a significant impact on their operations in the coming years. This means that most companies see their ability to deliver products and services via the internet and technology as a crucial factor in their future success or failure. On the other hand, companies that don't keep up or lack strong digital access may lose a significant portion of their customers or their ability to compete in the market. In short, companies see the future as digital, and their success largely depends on their ability to use the internet and technology to reach their customers better and faster. These trends will cause some jobs to grow rapidly while others decline, increasing the demand for skills like artificial intelligence, big data, networks, cybersecurity, and technological knowledge. These will be the fastest growing skills. Technological changes are the first reason that will change the job market, and this is an opportunity for those doing SWOT analysis these days. The second factor that will change the job market until 2030 is the rising cost of living and economic slowdown. 42% of the companies that participated in the report expect an economic slowdown that could lead to the loss of about 1.6 million global jobs. Companies are concerned about rising living costs and the global economic slowdown because it will make it difficult for them to retain their employees, and they may have to let go of a large number of employees. This, of course, means significant challenges for both employees and employers alike. May God protect everyone and expand everyone's livelihood because the issue affects everyone. The second factor, changing the job market in the next 5 years, is the green transition and climate change. Green transition and climate mitigation. 47% of companies believe that climate change will significantly impact their operations. This means that about half of the companies see climate change, like global warming and pollution, causing significant changes in how they operate or the products and services they offer. This means transitioning to a green economy and clean energy to mitigate climate change issues will create many new job opportunities. These jobs will be in fields like renewable energy, such as solar and wind energy, and environmental protection, and management, smart agriculture that uses technology to adapt to climate changes. These fields will have many new job opportunities due to the green transition and climate change. This also means a threat to some companies whose operations will be affected by global warming. It's an opportunity for companies working in renewable energy fields. On the other hand, approximately 9 million new jobs related to the environment and climate are expected to emerge. This is good news, God willing, and people have the opportunity and time to prepare. In addition to all this, demographic changes are affecting opportunities and the future of work, meaning that aging in wealthy countries and growth in developing countries will increase the demand for healthcare and education. This is because the number of elderly people will increase in developed countries like Europe and America, significantly increasing the demand for healthcare services like doctors, suppliers, and healthcare workers. Also, the population in developing countries will grow faster, increasing the demand for education and training services because these countries will need to educate and train a large number of young people to find jobs. Consequently, these changes will make the demand for healthcare and education jobs very high in the coming years. So, this is a big job opportunity. The reason that will change the shape of work in the world until 2030 is geo-economic fragmentation. About a third of companies, 34%, expect that problems and conflicts between countries such as trade wars and political tensions will directly affect their operations. Due to this, companies will need people with special skills to help them face these challenges, such as cybersecurity, because geopolitical tensions increase the risk of cyber attacks. Companies will also need leadership skills because they will need leaders who are mentally flexible and can make wise decisions in politically unstable conditions. And economic, remember that leadership concepts have also changed to keep up with the changes and what they call VUCA. The leadership skills currently required are called modern or neuro leadership, derived from simplified models of neuroscience based on training the brain and directing it to make conscious and effective decisions in dynamic and changing environments, and the ability to adapt and think flexibly using six different thinking patterns representing six systems or networks in the brain. The modern leader not only manages their team but also manages their brain and regulates their emotions, understanding the minds of those around them. This is the difference between traditional and modern leadership. So, skills in leadership are not innate. You can train your brain on them step by step. In other words, the more geopolitical conflicts increase, the more companies need people with skills in digital security and leadership. This is a threat to companies, but a strong opportunity for anyone who can develop their skills in these areas, especially cybersecurity and modern leadership, which must be on the same level as VUCA in the current job market. We're talking about something called VUCA or chaos, and you should watch or listen to previous episodes to understand. What chaos means. The report also mentioned the jobs that will be in high demand. Grab a pen and paper and write with me, dear listener. Yes, you, specifically you, AI engineers, data scientists, data analysts, cybersecurity experts, renewable energy engineers, environmental specialists, nurses, health specialists, digital health specialists, agricultural workers. Specialized drivers in transport and logistics. These are the jobs that will be in demand, God willing, until things settle, and may God grant success to everyone. The report also mentioned important fields of study for these jobs. Grab a pen and paper and write, dear listener. And also, those in consulting should focus because these are the fields of study. Pay attention. Computer science and programming, data science and artificial intelligence, information security, renewable energy and environmental engineering, medicine and nursing, health, agriculture and modern development and agricultural technologies, logistics and supply chain management. Agricultural colleges are calling you because people will always eat and no one will stop eating, drinking, or tasting. By the way, let me remind you again that Germany opened the door for immigration from June 2024, and it's called the German Immigration Episode. And the jobs they are looking for are the same jobs and fields mentioned in the World Economic Forum report. You can listen to the episodes on Spotify or watch them on YouTube. And if you want me to make episodes on how to prepare for travel from my side before yours, please leave comments so the algorithm shows the episodes to people who might be looking for this kind of content. Remember that social media works this way and is waiting for your comments and questions, or I'll find out on my own from Reddit. By the way, Reddit is the living proof that social media is ending and going back in time, and now people are going to Tumblr. Tumblr, for those who don't know, is an abandoned platform on the internet that used to be popular. It might also clarify the jobs that will disappear or decrease significantly or be replaced due to technology as well as the skills that will be required and those that will not be needed until 2030. Also, the strategies that companies will adopt to deal with the transformations in the job market will be discussed next time. But in general, the job market will change significantly in the coming years, with millions of jobs disappearing and millions emerging. Success will be for those who are better prepared and agile. I wish everyone success, and don't forget to check the link in the episode description. There's also a link with the episode content written in detail, and I'm waiting for your questions and comments if you'd like me to make episodes about preparing for travel and work in Germany. Please share the episode because it will help the algorithm show the episodes to people. There's also a quick survey about social media usage, which is part of a study I'm currently working on. I hope you complete it because your participation will definitely help in the success of this case study. Remember, the younger you are, the better your chances, and you can prepare better. This opportunity is available for Gen Z and Alpha. The opportunity is there. Has anyone started preparing? Have a nice day.